Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. We are again back at the office pile celebrating Thanksgiving with our next smoothie, this next next week of our smoothie series. Today we are making a pumpkin spice protein smoothie to replace your sugary, syrupy lattes that you're getting at Starbucks, right?
My name is Francisco Aguirre. I'm at the office pile. And again, you catch us with what not to eat. This is what we were going to have for lunch today, a little snack before lunch, and it was chips and salsa, and that's not good, right?
Well, right. No, you know, we don't have to even say good or bad, but I'm going to show you a better option. How about that?
We're trying. We're trying, Makenzie. I mean, we gave up on the muffins and all that stuff from the previous episode, so we're good.
Yeah. Yes. Well, you know, we're busy. We're entrepreneurs, and we're working away, and then 2 o'clock hits, and you want a snack. Or you get to 4 o'clock and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't eaten all day. So I've been working on my computer. So we sometimes turn to the easiest option, which sometimes isn't the best for us. And the protein shake or a protein smoothie is a great, easy option to incorporate. Now, protein is a lot of people ask me, well, should I be putting protein in my morning drinks? Now, we talked about green smoothies the last 2 weeks. And with that 7-day challenge that I have for you to add in a green smoothie every single day for 7 days, just leave the protein out. Just, go real easy. And then these protein shakes are a great afternoon snack, even a meal replacement for dinner or a post-workout. Okay? So let's get started. We're making the protein spice to kind of go in with the whole Thanksgiving theme. And it's so delicious. So we're using some almond milk again, unsweetened almond milk. This is something that I did buy from the store, but you can make your own. And in a few weeks, we'll actually be teaching you how to make your own almond milk and cashew milk at home. It's really easy. All you need is a blender. So we got 1 cup of almond milk. We're going to use some pumpkin puree. This is organic pumpkin puree. We got it at Trader Joe's. Just, $1.99. Really easy. And this is good for you. Pumpkin is definitely good for you. Just make sure the only ingredient is pumpkins, right?
Yes.
You don't want anything added.
I was thinking salsa still.
No.
So you catch me with the salsa and the muffins and everything else. Hey, I had a question for you. Now, can you make these on any regular blender, or do you recommend the blender to use for this thing? Because I know myself, I got a NutriBullet, and I use that all the time.
Okay,
but
awesome.
Can you make this on any blender?
Sure, you absolutely can make it in any blender. When it comes to the green smoothies, I love the Vitamix, and that's why I vouch for it. I think that in all my experience in making green smoothies, it blends the greens the most. So that's my experience, but if you're just getting started, just use what you have in your kitchen. Cool.
Paid for by Vitamix. Not really.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored
Vitamix.
by. All right, so we've got this pumpkin smoothie.
We got some pumpkin puree. Now, I got some pumpkin pie spice. At Starbucks, they're using like a pumpkin syrup, right? Lots of sugar. This is easy. No sugar. All it has, I'm going to read it to you. Cinnamon, ginger, lemon, nutmeg, cloves, and cardamom. Those are pumpkin pie spice.
Oh. All right.
Right, and I just read you the ingredients label. This is from Trader Joe's. But you could actually break down those spices if you have them in your fridge. Throw some cinnamon in, or not fridge, your pantry. Cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, whatever you have on hand. But this is just easy. And we're going to use about a teaspoon or 2. I'm going to make it a little bit stronger today so you can really taste that pumpkin. All right, we're using some raw honey again here today. That will help bring out the taste of the pumpkin and the pumpkin pie spice.
I like the way that you kind of eyeball things. I mean, you're not so precise in that, it's 1 teaspoon, boom, right there. So that's great, because I have a hard time knowing what a teaspoon is and measuring and being exact. So that's great.
Absolutely. Well, and that's something you can get better at. Just start doing. That's what I tell people. Don't be scared. Don't be worried about messing it up. Just start doing it. Because, if I'm sitting here with a teaspoon and measuring cups, that takes more time. Yep. So I just want to be able to throw it in. And with these recipes, they're pretty fail-proof. Just throw it in your blender and go. All right, we're using a whole frozen banana here today. This is a good creamy base for our pumpkin spice protein smoothie. And then the last thing we need is some protein. Now, this is a great talking point because a lot of people ask me, what kind of protein should I be using? And today we're using a plant-based protein. It's Sun Warrior specifically is the brand. And I think Sun Warrior is a great brand. There's other brands out there like Warrior Force. And I like to just go with a plant-based protein as opposed to whey. Because it's higher quality. It's coming from better sources. This is pea protein, brown rice protein, cranberry protein, things like that. All right, that's it. We did a scoop of the protein powder. And it was naturally sweetened with stevia. In your protein powder, make sure there's no added sugars, there's no added oils, no added fillers. If you read your ingredient label and you don't recognize it, stay away. Okay, so it's about reading those ingredient labels. All right, that's it. You know what, we're gonna put in some ice today to make it nice and thick. It's almost gonna be, have you guys ever had like a Frappuccino at Starbucks? The pumpkin spice Frappuccino?
Never.
Really?
Never.
I don't believe you.
Of course, man. It's terrible. We're trying to stay away. We're learning here at the office pile, we're having our meeting, we're staying away from all those things.
Yeah, and so here's a great option
Yes.
to the pumpkin spice Frappuccino at Starbucks. It's
There
gonna be
you go.
healthier, doesn't have any sugar in it. All right,
wait.
here we go.
Can't wait.
Now it's so good. And instead of raw honey, you guys can use some dates if you wanted to. Whatever sweetener you have on hand, that is natural. And what we're looking for is that vortex to take over, pulling everything down and under. And again, I just eyeball it. I look, you know, when everything's blended up. I'm gonna add a little bit more ice today. It's melting. Then we can kick it up on super high. Thank you. That's it, guys. We're gonna drink our pumpkin pie now. Does it look good? Do we like pumpkin here?
This is awesome.
All right.
This is terrific.
So Thanksgiving is a time where we kind of indulge and eat lots of food, right?
Not at the office
And so
pile.
now,
We are
right,
so measured.
we're gonna start
Right?
detoxing
Yeah.
from all that food and stay healthy through the holidays
Start
by having
passing
these
this
delicious
around.
treats, but staying healthy, you know?
Look at this. Oh, yes. Gracias. Oh, where's mine?
Cheers again.
Oh, salud.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Qué rico. Oh, this is just this is awesome. This
Now,
is
if
very good.
You like it? If you haven't had stevia before, you taste the stevia. You know, and that's where I sometimes recommend, instead of using stevia protein powder, look for something that doesn't have anything added. And so you can go with whatever you want. Maybe instead of stevia, use some more honey. Thank you.
Awesome job.
Thank you.
Perfect, guys. Let's give it up for Mark.